In 1928, Amsterdam opened a stadium to host the Olympic Games. Today that stadium is still home to international events, and the area around it is being transformed. Businesses and locals are at the heart of the plans to ensure the Olympic district is a thriving part of the Dutch capital.
The area at this moment is very different from what it was 10 years ago. It was a big parking lot, there were garages here. It felt like really the edge of the city. There was basically no life, but we did see the potential of it.
20 years ago the plan was to demolish the Olympic Stadium and build new residential units here. But instead of that, we as Bouwinvest, we invested in the Olympic Stadium and we built a lot of new residential units around the Olympic Stadium.
Revitalising a neglected part of the city into a place where people want to live, work and socialise requires maximum effort.
If architecture is frozen music and urban planning is composition, placemaking is improvisational street performance.
It's people that make the city and people that make a place. And of course the locals are really important with that. I mean, they are there most of the time.
We need the ideas, we need the energy, we need the commitment of all people who use it and also of the residents here.
It's task for us as a government to make sure that also people who are maybe here only once or twice a year, that we hear from them and that we make sure that they have a reason to come here.
Key in all this is having an integrated vision, not looking at individual buildings, but at the potential of the area as a whole.
So basically we opened up the corner in order just to make it easy to take the route through the park and to open up the minds of taking that direction. Basically it's about changing the topography of the area.
Creating a thriving new city district involves close cooperation between everyone at a grassroots and at a policy level.
We're not only talking about urban development in the sense of infrastructure, buildings, public space, but we have an energy transition, we have climate resilience, we have changes in mobility, a lot of things, and they all influence each other and require some active engagement of those same local stakeholders.
I'm hoping that it will be brought to life much more, that there will be many more people, activities, things to do, which is what we call placemaking, and that we will bring these areas that are now lying here mostly empty during the day, we will be able to bring them more to life more with all the communities involved.
I think with the new developments coming up at the different zones around here, I think it's more and more important to link those new areas with this area. So pedestrian zones, public transport connections, it's all very important to have one integral part of Amsterdam.
What I would hope is that it becomes a destination, it becomes a part of Amsterdam, that they think of a bustling place, a place where you want to go for all kinds of reasons.
There are many challenges still to overcome. The Olympic district became a reality nearly 100 years ago. Today it has a key role in the Bouwinvest strategy to develop real value for life.